Alright, Scouts, we have been here back with Elex, and we are in Goliet, running around talking to people. Last video was like,
better get rid of that technology.
leave me alone, lady, all talking. So, let's see, we did this area here, I think, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did. And we hit down to the pit, and we kind of knocked this little spot out, I think. So let's just keep heading up. This is the main building here. Here's the Elex shrine, I believe. Did we finish off the quest where the mutants attacked? Yeah, we did. Okay. Yeah, so where's the main? There's the Elex shrine up there.
Hey, did you know there were some weapons brought back here to Goliet? Energy weapons taken from the clerics?
How'd you know that?
I'd be interested in getting a look at them, if you know how I could get a chance to do that.
Be careful. You know I could get you exiled for even asking about that.
Yes, of course. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Listen, what I need is some help. Let's be straight. You recently tracked down a pair of cleric weapons, didn't you?
Maybe.
Is that an accusation?
This is a small town with lots of big mouths. There aren't really that many secrets. So, have you given those weapons over to the pit? Or do you still have them? I know some people who would be happy to pay for them. The berserkers don't want them. The clerics do.
Are you some sort of traitor?
Me? No, I'm no traitor. I just know some interested parties who would like to get hold of those weapons. I'm sure they would be grateful for your help. You'd be making some useful friends.
Friends? You mean you're a cleric, or you know someone who is?
That sort of accusation can get someone killed, so don't go shouting that at me. I'm no use to you dead. Besides, you can do with a friend, and the shards they bring.
So this guy's obviously a cleric of some kind, like Jax just said. And I don't want to piss off the berserkers, so I'm just going to say I can't give them to you.
I can't give you the weapons. You think it's wrong to forbid technology?
Some say Elex fell from the sky as a curse. Others say it's a blessing. I think it's for each man to decide which. Will you give me those weapons?
I just said no.
Of course. I can offer you Elexit if you give them to me. That would only be fair. And should you wish to learn more about technology, I could point you to where answers can be found.
Nope.
No, your Elexit isn't worth the risk.
Then superstition wins over reason.
Maybe.
A loss for us all. Go, hand them in. A shame. I thought you would be clearer thinking than the others here.
Is there anything else you don't like about berserkers?
Don't get me wrong, the people here can be fair. They help those around them. And there's the wonder that is berserker magic. And if you follow their laws, you will find acceptance here. All of which is 1,000 times better than you can expect from the outlaws. The people of Tavar might as well be mutants, the way they turn on everyone and everything. What I don't understand is the hatred for clerics here. Wars of the past are long gone. The enmity should be buried. Certainly the clerics believe differently about technology, but that's no reason to hate them. Is it?
It sounds like you've learned a lot about the clerics.
What about you? Are you going to pledge allegiance to the berserkers? Run off to the outlaw way of life? Or follow an interest in technology to the clerics?
I want to become a berserker.
Good for you. Magic and superstition and save the planet, all very noble. I wish you well. But should the magic wear off someday, there may be others who would welcome you.
You don't think technology should be forbidden?
Look at the people here. They want want to change the world, but they're doing it one handful of soil at a time.
You're staying here although you don't like it. There's something wrong about you. Tell me the truth.
Okay, you seem to have figured it out. Well, it's safer here, behind these walls, than out there with the mutants. Particularly if you don't have an energy weapon. I was traveling in Eden with a comrade to scout for men and material. We found ourselves cornered by some mutants. I was the only one to survive the attack. I ran like there was no tomorrow, and left my weapon behind. I'm glad they found me and brought me to Goliet. Besides, there are things to learn here. The more people I can convince while I am here, the better it is for everyone.
Tell me more about the clerics.
You know about the comet that struck our planet? Well, back before the impact, Magellan had technology that could take you into space, or to the bottom of the ocean. So the clerics want to see that golden age return. We don't want to abandon all the things our people achieved. The clerics think that with Kalan's guidance, technology can sort out this mess of a planet. That it can mean safety and progress for all the free people.
So, is there anywhere to trade here?
That depends what you want to buy. Traders need to be authorized, and what they can sell is restricted. You'll need to look elsewhere if you want energy weapons, or anything more advanced than a hand-sharpened stick. And whatever you want to buy, you'll need to find the shards to pay. I could offer you some food as a gift.
But...
Well, since you disagreed with me about the cleric's weapons, I'd expect you'd refuse an offer of food, too.
How's that even the same, dude? You don't like cleric weapons, so you don't deserve to eat. I just don't want to get in trouble yet. Oh, there's my boy.
So, you decided to stick around? Well, I've been given a job by Warlord Ragnar that I think might suit you, if you want to stay around for longer.
Tell me about the job.
Well, the task I have on offer should profit you, and though it's not the best way to sell our community to you, it should demonstrate that we're open about things here. You see, there was a murder committed just outside Goliet a few months ago. A rather dedicated berserker named Ascor was killed. There's been an investigation, but no definitive answers as to why he was killed. So, Ragnar wants me to follow up and find the murderer.
And what can I do?
Well, I'm having trouble getting answers from people. Maybe an outsider will have more success getting them to open up. Would you talk to the suspects and see what they have to say?
Tell me about the victim.
His name was Ascor. He was a warrior, newly promoted from cultivator. Ragnar had high hopes for him, but Ascor wasn't popular. He went missing around Mana's Eve 3 months ago. No one knew where he'd gone, and it wasn't like he had many shards to up and disappear with. Then one of Ragnar's patrols found Ascor's body rotting up in the forest. It looks like he was stabbed several times with a sword. Whoever did it was strong enough to overcome him, but clumsy. They didn't find anything on Ascor to point to who might be the murderer.
And you think I can find the killer?
You're a stranger here. That means you might see things I won't.
What kind of logic is that?
To be honest, I think this is a dead-end job. But Ragnar, against all the evidence, seems to think it was a berserker that killed Ascor, and he wants answers. Me, I think it's a wild goose chase. None of Ragnar's questioning has thrown up any proof a berserker was involved in this, so chances are it was an alb, an outlaw, or a reaver. But if a warlord has an itch to scratch, then that means we have to go and scratch it. So, let's cross all these suspects off the list and give them some closure.
Is this why you brought me to Goliet? To do your dirty work?
I brought you to Goliet to give you a chance. And this is a way to earn it by getting a warlord on your side.
I'll find the murderer.
Ragnar wants answers. He seems determined to find out what happened. Myself, I don't know if we'll ever know what happened. But if we can eliminate these 5 suspects, he might let this go. And who knows? Maybe one of them did do it, and you'll get the proof.
What do you want me to ask them?
Where they were 3 months ago around Mana's Eve when the crime was committed. What they thought of Ascor. I doubt you'll get a confession. I doubt any of them did it, but you'll get a sense of the men, and then you can report back to me so we can close the case.
Where can I find them?
They're all still out there. Track them down, then report back to me when you've discovered something.
All right. All right, so here's the guys we gotta find: Baron, Garen, Iridor, Rock, and Thorgal. So this is all under his specific quest. It looks like companion quest.
Welcome, incomer. I hope you are being treated well. Goliet has always opened its doors to those who need shelter. But these are hard times, and war grows suspicions. As for me, I think the free people should work together in this war with the elves.
Will I have trouble here?
It will mostly be talk. People gossip about incomers. If you want the people here to trust you, then help them. Once they do, they will open their doors to you. You will have a place to stay, a chance to become one of us, and they will likely reward you for your trouble. We Berserkers believe in second chances. It's your choice whether you take that chance or not.
Who are you?
I am Cormag, warlord of the Hammer Clan. Each of the clans has its own calling, and ours is magic. A gift given to us in our time of need. Proof that this planet needed a guardian, and that it chose us. We can channel power through our bodies, and battle the machines of the clerics. The power mana gives us seems limitless. And yet, it seems so normal now, doesn't it? It's hard to remember that magic is only a generation old. We have only just started our study of it. And the Hammer Clan has made that study our purpose.
What do you think about your laws?
Our laws bind us. They tell us who we are. How we interpret them, that is where we can do better. Death and exile shouldn't be the only sentences. There should be reward in repentance. Leniency could save us valuable people.
You think other berserkers are too harsh?
Dedicated, not harsh. And sometimes dedication can blind us to other ways of thinking. Just imagine, if we berserkers could enhance the cleric's energy weapons, or the outlaws' explosives with the power of mana, who could stop us then? Now, Angram would say that giving into technology would destroy us. But I wonder whether holding on to the laws too tightly would do the same. After all, there were those who tried to stop using magic. They said it was against nature. Now magic is all that defends it. Whatever my thoughts, the laws we have now are the ones we must follow.
Are there problems between the clans?
Give any group a name and they'll use it as a cause for argument with others. But while there are always differences, we are all berserkers. Anyone who forgets that needs a swift reminder of their true allegiance.
You have traitors here?
Not traitors, troublemakers. People whose mouths move faster than their minds. You think we should use the law to silence anyone who thinks differently? I I say they need to be convinced that our cause is best served if we work together. I've been saying that over and over, but it seems some people have stopped listening.
Maybe they would listen to me.
Perhaps. You could do me a favor and talk to Elder. He's been speaking out against the Eisen clan, but I'm not sure of the reason behind his anger. You will find him living with the other cultivators down in the cultivator house. I'd be grateful if you can find out the reason he's upset before this bad feeling escalates into something else.
Okay.
Teach me something.
Sure.
Ooh, he's our combat trainer. So I kind of want to go melee weapons next, I think. And maybe attack strength, but we need 30 strength for that. We need 25 strength and 15 dex for that. Because we go over here so they don't yell at me. Because the ones we did get extra hit points and stamina. Yeah, okay. Armor would be good to get, which we need strength for as well. So lock picking would actually be pretty good. I mean, everything would be good, right? I mean, there's a lot of things. Hacking could be useful, I guess. Doesn't take a lot to hack. Look at that, only 15 in intelligence and cunning, so that's pretty good. But I think we'll go with melee weapons first. So 25 strength, 15 dex. Well, we could probably get the dex taken care of here. Yeah. We'll put the rest in strength for now. And then the next level, we should get enough strength. 25, so... so Cormac's one of the warlords. Agnir or Agnir, whatever they say, is another one, and then Radgar is the main one right now. And he's up in this house. There's also a teleporter here, which will speed up a lot of our stuff. Wow, a lot of stutter in there. And we got a workbench here. Oh, I forgot we have that snake bite weapon. Look at the dex we need, though, for that. Jesus. Looks like we need to get... Well, actually, we could. Can we upgrade this? Do we need to upgrade this? How does this work? Oh, we need to get the parts. Okay, and we also need modify weapons. Or gemstone socket, or unscrew to salvage it. So modify weapons, and we can add more damage. A lot of damage, actually. 57. But we need bones, mana, elixir. Okay, let's see how it goes. Don't really need these mugs. Take that recipe though. Teach us how to make something later. Ragnar. Let's save before we talk to him in case they screw something up.
My support. How am I doing?
You helped protect the seedlings from mutants. You must do more if you want to fit in here. Earn those pledges.
That's all you gotta say to me? Okay.
Hello. If you want to rest, you should find yourself a spot and relax. And if you are hungry, we can surely find you something to eat.
Thank you.
Welcome. I hope you have been shown kindness here. To foreigners, it may seem that we only live in a manner that is in accordance with the law. But we have a place for any wanderers and lost souls who are ready to swear off their old lives. So, wherever you came from, your help is welcome. What's the point in us seeking to rebuild the world if we continue fighting? We need to build one world together. I hope you can see that.
How long have you been with the Berserkers?
I was born here, and I can't imagine a better place.
If you say so.
We have organized our lives around the essential things in life. You do not need everything you think you need.
I could get used to life here.
Good. Good. I would wish that for you. You will find safety here, and purpose. Ragnar will help you find your place. He can sound severe, I know, but there are pressures on him, and he wants the best for us.
Is there something you need doing here?
There are always things that need doing here, and helping out will gain you notice for promotion. Of course, for the highest ranks, we must all look to the warlords to be promoted. Ask in Goliet, and you'll find tasks to match your skills. But there is one thing I need help with. Though, I warn you, it could be dangerous.
Tell me the task. I can handle it.
Confident without the details. You'll get on well with the warriors here. Our scouts reported that a few clerics were recently attacked by mutants. Let's just say that despite all their technology, the clerics came off worse. But the weapons they left behind, lying about out there, are a problem. They could cause a great deal of damage in the wrong hands. I want you to collect them and take them to Yora. You'll find him at the pit. He and the workers there make sure such technology is made safe.
Oh, these are the weapons. Okay, so... Oh, alright. So she's talking about the cleric weapons we found. The other guy wanted to sell them to him for the clerics. Okay.
I have secured the weapons from the ruins.
That is good news. Please take them to Yora and arrange for their disposal.
Nice. Alright, so we already had them. I'm pretty sure, yeah, his sword, the sword that the guy wanted us to steal is in here. And what quest?
Using that here because
What quest was that? Law of the Berserkers, a special piece. Special trophy, it's an antique sword. Elric wants us to bring it to him. But I think if we nab it, we could actually bring it to Ragnar to kind of show him that it wasn't that safe, and he'll actually like us more because I'm not sneaking. What are you talking about? He'll actually like us more because we gave it back to him instead of selling it. So that's the plan. That's something we need to do at night. So let's make it night, because it's much easier still. These guards won't be as all over the place. And there's a lot of stuff, I believe, upstairs in this place too, but I kind of want to get moving with getting quests and running around the world a little bit, so sleep till midnight. This is free. They let us sleep in here, no problem. Oh, and right, this Rizka over here, that is Ragnar's wife, actually. So, even though we didn't really ask her a lot of background questions, I'm trying to move on a little faster than last video where I asked almost every background question. So if we go in here, let's save real quick before I blow it. Yeah, the guard at the back door is not here.
Why are you trying to sneak around?
The guard in the front. Ah, shit.
Why are you trying to sneak around?
I'm not. I'm not sneaking around. I'm just running over here. I'm just practicing for killing clerics. He should go back. Surprised he saw me.
Why are you trying
I'm
to
not
sneak
sneaking. I'm not sneaking around. No. I'm just getting warmed by the fire, dude. I'm just getting warmed by the fire. 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 It's a chilly night, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Right, there we go. There it is. All right.
And you're using that here because?
Because I want to. Antique sword. Okay. So yeah, I think if we give it back to our boy, he'll like the fact, obviously, that we didn't steal it and keep it, but we kind of proved that it can be stolen. Let's see.
About my support. I have one of your swords here.
You stole it from me?
If I'd stolen it, I wouldn't be giving it back.
You know what you have there? That sword is irreplaceable. It belonged to Eric Eisenfaust. He did well in bringing this to me. It doesn't bear thinking what its loss would have meant. You have my thanks, and the thanks of all true berserkers.
How am I doing?
You helped protect the seedlings from mutants. You helped foil the plot to steal Eric Eisenfaust's sword. For that, all berserkers must be grateful. You must do more if you want to fit in here. Earn those pledges, and you...
Really? I just totally saved your sword. Okay, where do I want to head to real quick? I wanted to head to the pit to finish off that other quest. Pit's down there. The traveling is pretty fast on this, which is nice. That is a good thing. Oh, we're also supposed to talk to this guy here about the missing guard. So, try that.
Wait, one moment.
What now?
Seeing as you're looking to settle down here, you'll be needing to make friends, won't you? So, friend, why don't you head down to the tavern and bring me something back?
What?
What do you want from the tavern?
Beer, water, hops, barley, that touch of genius, nectar of the gods. Ah, now I really need a drink.
So we need to bring him a beer, huh? Don't we have a beer? Let's see if we have one in our inventory, then we don't have to buy one. I might have picked one up when I was running around. Yeah, we have a beer. I wonder if he'll take that beer, or if I'll have to go get the other one. Either way, let's do this cleric weapon thing first.
You can stop there. Entry into the pit is only for authorized personnel.
I'm looking for a guard called Alvar.
Well, you won't find him here. So, be on your way.
Alvar is needed on duty. Elder sent me.
Ah, has he skipped duty again? I'm afraid I haven't seen him for a few days. Last time I saw him, we had a real session. He had some really hard stuff with him. I woke up next day out of the balcony of Ragnar's stronghold. I have no idea where Alvar went. All I know is we caused some real trouble. My wife's still not speaking to me.
Should I check the area around Ragnar's fortress then?
Sure, you can do that.
Oh, we got... Oh, so he was part of the guard quest as well, apparently.
You can stop there.
I need to give you these weapons, dude.
What are you doing with that technology? Take it to the pit.
Aren't I supposed to give you the weapons, or is that somebody else? Oh, Jorah. Jorah's up top. Shit. I went to the wrong spot. Sorry, dude. We did learn about the guard, though, so... Messed that up. Oh, remember that he woke up somewhere below the balcony of Ragnar's stronghold castle. Okay. Well, let's see if this beer will work for our boy up here. And then we'll head back there. Jorah is... I remember where he's at. He's above the pit in the town itself. Yep, I brought you beer. You can also ask him about Alvar.
About your friend Alvar.
What about him?
Where is he? He should be standing guard.
How should I know? He comes and goes as he pleases. But if you're going to start looking for him, try the tavern. Ask Orin, the tavern keeper. He could have seen Alvar.
Right.
So there's a lot of different ways to pursue that quest.
I brought your beer.
Ah, that's what I need. About time, too.
Hey.
And so here's where you give me my reward.
Your reward was getting in through that gate. Be grateful.
Letting people in is your job.
So is keeping people out. I give the word and you'll never get in here.
Wow. So much for the honor of the Berserkers. Oh, we didn't buy a combat yet, did we? Ah, we could have said something fancy. We could provoke a fight? Let's see what happens if we do that. I saved it right before we talked to him.
How about you pay me and give your word?
Are you looking for a fight? Because you've got...
I bet we're going to get our ass handed to us here. Oh, he's got a red over him. We're so screwed. We've done like no damage. We did no damage to him on those 4 hits. Oh boy. Oh, he won. Oh man. Reload. Alright, yeah, we can't really handle that, can we? I guess we could talk to him later once we get our combat point. But, I don't know what you get for that. I don't know if it changes the... Well, it might. I don't know if that'll be a way to get past the quest, or if it just gives you some bonus XP or money or something. We don't have to talk to him right now, yeah. Let's save that for until we get our one combat point. If I can remember. That's always the problem with me, is remembering to do that later. Alright, so let's go talk to Jorah, or Yora, however they say his name, about these weapons. He's over here, I think. Somewhere.
I'm looking to make a trade. And what brings you to me?
Well, this guy again.
I've heard you're the person to talk to when you need something hard to get hold of. Did Angrim send you? Look, I don't know where he gets these ideas about me. I'm not here from Angrim. I need to buy a laser weapon, the sort the clerics use. I got hold of one recently, but then Hakon spotted it and confiscated it. Do you know how I can get hold of another one? And if you can get me one, can you get me, say, 3? Are you insane? I don't know this man. I've never met him. Keep your voice down. I'm sorry, stranger. I've no idea what you're talking about. Trade? Me? I'm a solid, honest berserker. I don't know who told you what, but get lost before you get me exiled or worse. I'm going.
So this Stormsim guy is all about... He was talked to him earlier. He was about trying to... I don't know, he just thinks that they're living in the past too much. So it looks like he's trying to get some weapons. He's trying to do his own thing here. There he is.
Hey, what's that you're hiding there?
What are you talking about?
There, on your arm. What is that?
It's an adjuter. Haven't you seen one
The
before?
guy's stuck behind me.
I've seen one. I've seen several. It's Elex technology, and that sort of device is forbidden to berserkers here in Goliet. Carrying a piece like that openly on your arm could get you into trouble.
I'm not
He's stuck.
It's an implant. An implant? Well, that gives you a reason for not removing it. Well, you don't look like an owl. Too much color in your cheeks, too much shine in your eyes. That and you've not tried to kill me. Still, best you know that should you find any other Elex technology on your travels, you should take it to the pit for disposal.
I have some cleric weapons for you.
Now that is a find. Now to get the Elex out of these things. First have to remove the cover from the holder and...
Are you going to give me all the details?
No, your work is done. And thank you.
You're responsible for overseeing the pit, aren't you?
Oh, trying again.
What's that to a hunter?
So you're responsible for all the Elex technology in Goliet.
Why? Have you found something while you were out hunting?
Do you destroy everything that comes to you? Or do you ever try any of it out? And would you ever think of testing it in the field?
You mean give Elex weapons to someone to see if they work? Someone like you? It's an interesting idea. Say, why not meet me in the tavern later? I'll talk to you about it.
Sure, I can be in the tavern later. And I'll be buying.
Oh, look at that. Got a guy. Alright. What is this? Oh, we found a brochure about the hotel. Oh, let's about that. Oh, so we're done with that quest, huh? Okay. I thought we'd go tell his wife about that we turned him in, but apparently not. Does Jorah, do you have a quest on your own? You don't look like
What do
it.
you want? I was dreaming.
Let's check out the balcony they're talking about underneath Ragnar's place here. I also want to see if we talk to his wife, if that whole turning the guns in goes any farther. Further. I don't know where she's at though. Is she sleeping? I think she'd sleep somewhere besides here, I guess. Oh, she's right there. I ran right past her, dumbass.
The weapons have been removed from circulation. Jorah will render them unusable.
Then the law has been served. Thank you. You honor us and yourself with your actions. I hope you will find a place here with us. Goliet is a welcoming home to all who wish it.
Oh, we got shards from that. But we didn't, it didn't tell us in the quest log to come back and talk to her. We just kind of have to remember that. I wonder if that gives us a bonus point with Ragnar here.
About my...
You helped, but my wife seems to hold you in great favor. You helped foil the plot to steal Eric Eisenfaust's sword. For that, you must earn the...
So I don't think whatever we do here... I think we can make it harder on ourselves. But I don't think we can actually join until we go and do this report on these two cities. I think we have to do that first to actually join the Berserkers. But I think if we screw things up, that they don't do things they don't like, I think it could affect us in a little bit ways, maybe to make it harder. To join. Uh-oh, Alvar. There's Alvar. There's the guard we've been looking for. And he is not doing well. We got a crumpled note and 50 experience points for that. Let's see what that note says. Below the pit, this evening after dark, bring 200 elixir. Do not forget to test the chemist beforehand. Do not let Dick cheat you again. Alright. So apparently they took bad chems or something. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for the quest. Where do I need to head now? So yellow is like more things to do. Orange, I believe, is just the end of the quest in general. So we go back to Alvar or whatever that guy's name is over there. Eldor. I think that's the guy we have to talk to for another quest we just got already. So we can knock two out. I'll be back for you, dude. Trying to extort my beer money. I think we can knock out two small things with this guy over here real quick. I think it's good to do as many quests within town as you can early because the combat is very difficult. The monsters are very hard in the world, so getting a boost is obviously very useful.
What? Is there someone? Did you lose something?
I found Alvar.
I found Alvar.
Oh, great.
There we go.
And what excuse do you have for not turning up?
A pretty good one. He's dead.
Excuse me, what? I asked you to bring him here, not kill him.
Well, I didn't. He managed it himself. He took a chem overdose.
Asshole. Couldn't even say chems right.
Wow.
So, you're not sympathetic then?
Listen, I think whatever strip of raptor gut was dealing that stuff deserves to die. But Alvar getting himself addicted? Well, that's gone and landed me in it, hasn't it? I'll have to risk it and go to Cormac myself. And hope I don't get exiled for abandoning my post while I do. Thanks for taking care of that. Good to know some fly-bitten wanderer I've never met before cares about me more than my own superiors. Take this Alexit, and the humble thanks of the mighty warrior they left in charge of a whole sector.
Eldor, I've heard you're causing trouble with the Eisen clan.
What about it?
Do you have a
Whoa.
problem with the Eisen clan?
It's not me with the problem. It's that self-important pinchstick Orin who has the problem. He won't serve me, or anyone else from the Hammer clan. You want to do a 10-day stretch of guard duty and then find out you can't even get a beer at the end of it?
Interesting.
Has he only banned the Hammer clan?
As far as I know, and selfish as it is, who cares if he's banned anyone else? I'm worried about my beer. What's all this got to do with you?
Cormac doesn't want conflict between the clans.
Well, someone needs to speak to Orin then. It's that self-important sack of ass grapes that is the problem, not me. You get him to change his mind. And let the Hammer clan back in the tavern. That will sort everything out.
Okay.
Who's out there?
We're running around for these guys, so we got to talk to the bartender, find out why he's not serving the Hammer clan. We found Alvar, he was dead. What else? What's in this house?
Hello? Is someone
Oh,
there?
Born's.
Don't even think about stealing something, got it?
Born's in there, we talked to him already.
Is someone there?
Let's find out what's going on at the tavern. It's right here. About why he's not serving these guys.
I don't want anything to do with it. I can't imagine that. Well, I can, but...
The Hammer clan sent me.
Ah, that's a shame. Bar's just closed.
Then open it. I'm going to serve the Hammer clan from now on.
Am I? Strange. Here was me thinking I decided who gets served. And I don't have any reasons why I should change my mind.
Berserkers, Charisma 3. Suggestion, don't even know what that is. Serve him, I'll kill you, probably bad. Charisma 3. Maybe this elixir will change him. I'm not giving him 500 shards, I need that. Alright, now we know what we kind of need. Charisma 3 for pass, hopefully pass that without any problems. Of course, Charisma 3 is what? I don't remember seeing Charisma anywhere. Personality? Is that what it means? Personality skills increases charisma. I assume that's personality then, is what it means. Because combat increases combat value, survival, crafting skill. And then personality gives personality. I assume it means that. So we need to get a 3 in personality, basically, to pass that check. Huh. What are cheap ways to get points in this? It's basically intelligence and cunning. A little bit of con, maybe. The combat skills would be good, but we get 40 stress. It'll be a while before we get that. Jesus. I really don't want to pay him 500 Elex. I need that to level up my guy. Or to buy armor, which I didn't even do yet. Alright, we'll come back to that one later. Definitely not gonna fight him. So we've been there. We gotta go to this general area here. We've been around here. What's going on? Why can't I? Am I not on the map? Map. Warp. Oh, that's not where I warped, dumbass. Alright, so we spoke to Cormac. We need to speak to the other warlord too about the original thing. I think the first thing we got was the quest about the shipments and why the shipments aren't coming in for the trader. So there's the mana shrine. So we haven't done any mana shrine stuff, right? So we gotta head down this way. Whoa, shit! Whoa! The jetpack is pretty cool. Okay, you could just go freaking crazy with that thing. But we haven't gone this way. Cauldron.
Welcome to the Mana Shrine. Have you been sent here with a task? Or are you here in search of a healer? Speak now. Or have you taken a vow of silence?
Jesus, I haven't even had a chance to answer. I'm taking a vow of silence.
It sounds like you're doing good work.
Saving our world. The only work that matters. This is the Mana Shrine, where Elex is turned from poison to nectar. One day, all Elex will come here, and Magalan will be free from its influence. Until then, we must contend with the danger here. The power released from Elex can make the shrine a hazardous place. Please, be careful here. The power of Elex. Tell me, who are you? You've not said what you're doing here. Something brought you here, didn't it? You were drawn to this place.
I don't think I'm gonna say that.
What are you talking about?
Was it a strange sequence of events that brought you to Goliet?
Kinda.
A disturbance. A change to your life.
Maybe.
And now events have brought you here. You know you need to be here, but you don't yet know why, if I'm not mistaken. What brings you to me?
Okay.
So, how do you transform Elex? Transmute. We transmute Elex. Replace the Elex in the Mana Shrine. There is something in this mountain. The way the rock was changed by the comet. As the Elex passes through, it is changed, purified into mana. If you bring anything that has been altered by Elex close to the shrine, you can feel it.
What do you do with the mana?
Our mana is everything. It is life itself. It is mana that allows us to do magic. No other faction of the free people can do that. The mana potions we make give us that ability. It makes our warriors stronger, more powerful than any of the Alb's machines. But it doesn't just make us strong, it also makes the world blossom. Look around. All of this is the work of our world hearts.
So we already learned about World Hearts, I think.
I've heard enough.
Very well.
Would you trade me some mana for Elex?
What do you do here, other than give free advice?
As Amric said, our hope for Magalan is that all Elex shall become mana. That from mana Magalan will be reborn. From wasteland shall spring forest, for we are the healers of the world. So, the workers bring the Elex to us, and we transmute it at the Mana Shrine.
Well, that is supposed to be what happens when people don't seem able to stick to their tasks.
You say people aren't doing their tasks.
Yes, the biggest problem we have is temptation. Elex corrupts people as it does the planet. Last week, 5 large pieces of Elex disappeared from the shrine before it could be transmuted, at the same time as Kral, one of our guards.
So Kral stole the Elex?
I think Kral is the thief, but thinking isn't certainty. The searches for him and the Elex have come up empty, and I have no idea why he would take the Elex.
Fine. I will find the Elex thief.
Good. I appreciate your help. As a guard in the Hooded Crows, Kral has free access to all areas here in Goliet. So, he may have taken refuge in Ragnar's stronghold. Or he may have strayed further, if indeed he is the thief. And that is yet to be proven.
What goods have you got?
Sure.
Sure! Alright, what does he have? He has no weapons, no armor. Okay, so he's got mana potions and mana. We can't even use the mana potion until we become a berserker. Mana and instructions to make a lot of things. Ring of defense. We already have this one. We have this one. I do like that they tell you if you have it. That's nice. Most of these we don't have. Amulet of Charisma. Oh, that'd be nice for that other quest. Gives us +2 to Charisma. That could be useful, actually, because since we're... I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with that other quest if I'm going to try to pump my Charisma up for it. It also helps with missions get more experience with Charisma. Wow. Or is that just a practitioner thing? That might be a practitioner thing. Fact is, we would need to be a goldsmith and find shit and pay, and we need Elex. Elixit. Oh, sorry, it's expensive anyway. Shit. But it'd be nice to throw something on if we need charisma instead of leveling it up. I'm pretty sure there's a quest where you need a whole bunch of these cultivator loaves. That's why every time I see one, I'm picking it up. It's somewhere in here. I don't know if it's in this village, but it's somewhere in the game, I believe. Who are you? Armor Smith.
Hey, watch it there! I hate it when people mess with my stuff. You think the armor in this place makes itself? Well, you wouldn't be the only one, but let me tell you, it's not true. Damned hard work makes it. My damned hard work. So don't get in my way.
Alright, dude, calm down.
What's so good about the armor you supply?
Quality, skill, years of practice technique. And as you go up through the ranks, you're eligible for different equipment. As a cultivator, you'll be confronted with different challenges to a warrior or a paladin. So for cultivator armor, I make sure to give you the freedom of movement needed for working in the fields. But a warrior's armor must be robust, better able to absorb damage during combat.
Can I get some of this armor?
I am only authorized to hand out equipment to anyone who has earned it. A cultivator isn't allowed to wear the armor of a paladin. That armor goes with that rank and that honor. So, if you want a set of it, you'll have to work to earn it.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
What you got? Ooh, a horned sword. 60, wow, plus 40 damage for what I have. Wow. 28 strength, 28 dex, and 855 Elexit. Wow, for this one. That hatchet, we need a lot of strength. We have the con. I know there's weapons you can you could find in the world too. I'd like to get a shield too. So we need more strength for that. All right. So he's got hunter. So he's got hunter and worker armor. Hunter is better than worker. by only a few points. You can actually wear the work armor right now. Alright. So I know where you're at least. I don't know if we should be running around so much at night. Maybe we should sleep and make it daytime. Make sure everybody's around. Oh, there's a hatchet right there. Oh, shit. And there's the guy who... Oh, he's the weapon trader. Shit. Oh, we got it right from under him. Nice. Sorry, guys, but I need that. I don't want the money.
What are you doing with that damn technology?
I need a lot more strength to use it, but that's a big boost up from our rusty axe. Plus 8 damage. I mean, that's pretty significant, I think. So we have to wait till 2 levels to get it, though. Unfortunately. That'll save us a little bit of cash. Do you just sell stuff?
Stay alert out there.
Yeah.
Understood.
Does he still have the hatchet to sell? He does. At 600, so we just nabbed it. Ooh, that broadsword. Of course, we're not even close to using that yet. Oh, this broadsword we are. But that's worse than the hatchet. 22. Does he have armor as well? No, just weapons. Alright, we're going to stop here. My alarm went off. It's been an hour. I know we're still in town, and that's just the way it's going right now. We're just running around, getting quests. We did get some experience points. And if I remember correctly, when I ran around this town the first time, there should be someone here to give us a quest. I think that house. And somewhere around here is also the last... there's the armor smith, weapon trader. Somewhere around here is the last warlord, too. Because we've only really seen 2 warlords so far. Maybe he's over here. He might be over here. I don't know. But we want to find him because I think we get quests from him and blah, blah, blah. So, plus we need to talk to him. Because he's the one we need to talk to for the food supply quest, actually. Angram. So we could just use that to find him. Actually, he's right by us. Alright, so he's over here as well. But we'll talk to him in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you later. Take care.